Hello. Athena Grant was reunited with her fiancé Dennis Jenkins in Thursday's Season 8 premiere, since it wouldn't be a 911 premiere unless she was on the verge of death. However, that was just the start of her nightmare. In summary, a prominent sex trafficker committed suicide by hanging himself in jail, and his cellmate must testify as a crucial witness. A plot twist: Dennis is the cellmate in question, and he will only consent to testify if Athena brings him over in person. But when an officer from the U.S. Attorney's Office tries to stop Dennis on his way to the trial, this is easier said than done. Dennis is clearly not wanted to testify before a grand jury, but Athena escapes, locking the man in his own dang trunk. In an attempt to evade their assailants, Athena and Dennis change planes, but this only places them in peril of an even deadlier adversary, the 22 million killer bees, also known as Bee-NATO, which ABC had been promoting for months. The little critters start to cause trouble in the skies after breaking out of their own aerial jail, resulting in Athena's jet colliding with another. Those keeping track at home should know that Athena is no longer safe on land, sea, or air. Even for this impoverished woman, what's left? Beyond space? In actuality, we would definitely watch the spin-off. In the meantime, without Bobby in charge, the firehouse is in rather dire shape. As captain, Gerard is even more of a terror than we thought he would be. Chimney put it best when he called him Michael Myers with a push-broom mustache. Speaking of mustaches, Buck, who has somewhat less of one, finds it most difficult to bend his knee, whereas Eddie, the lone member of the 118, seems to be immune to Gerard's wrath. And why ought he to be civil? In addition to constantly demeaning Buck, Gerard doesn't even give him credit for his assistance in the capture of thousands of killer bees. Instead, he punishes him for acting erratically. Do you think your little pout and tattoos make you something? As if any of those were negative things, Gerard asks. At this point, we expect Buck to take this guy out. We can't get enough of it. But since this is 911, fate has much more sinister intentions for the new captain of the 118. Buck throws Gerard to the ground to protect him from the flying buzzsaw, but unintentionally, the impact of his head hitting the firehouse floor still leaves him in a pool of blood. Eddie tries to give Christopher a FaceTime birthday party, and just to make things even more gloomy, Christopher isn't interested in spending any time, real or virtual, with his father. Tommy at least gets to ask Buck, has anyone ever told you that you are a vision in a cone, in reference to his party hat, so the evening isn't entirely wasted. In a brilliantly surreal twist, Bobby is currently employed as a technical advisor for the network show Hot Shots, which centers on firefighters. Bobby is the object of the main actor's intense interest, which suggests that he will likely become dangerously fixated on him, could make an attempt to murder him. Or the two. After all, this is 911. Thank you for watching.